Hi, I'm Dr. Nancy Aiken.
And I'm Dr. Paul Aiken.
And we are EFT trainers, and we've done several Homey Tight workshops for couples over the years based on Sue Johnson's Homey Tight book. And we came to the problem of working with parents and teens. We work with a lot of families in our practice. And we all of a sudden thought to ourselves, parents and teens need a way to hold on to each other during this really hard adolescent period. And we thought to ourselves, why don't we make a sister program for Homey Tight with couples, and we would call it Homey Tight Let Me Go, and it's for parents with teens. Right?
Right. And we have created a guide that's just very similar, except it's for families, to Sue Johnson's guide for Hold Me Tight for couples. And we have the facilitator's guide, we have the DVD of families doing that, where Nancy and I interview families that are doing the exercise, so that you can show these families to your group when you do it, to show and model how they can do the exercise and what they're trying to get to when they do these exercises.
Right. And kind of what they're trying to get to is how to stay connected during the stormy time of adolescence. You know, we see families and we see parents and teens, they get so estranged from each other. It's so difficult, you know, as teens start to pull away and parents start to feel worried and like they're losing access to their teens. You know, how there can either be over control or there can even be giving up. Parents get really upset, and teens, of course, feel that. And underneath their need to pull away, they still need to be held. They need to be cared about. They need to feel understood. So we talk about that, and we have conversations that we've developed to have parents and teens look together at how they get into a negative cycle with each other and how they can move out of that negative cycle and really stay connected during this period of change.
And, you know, it's normal for our teens to want to separate a bit, to want to go out into the world, to be with their peers. And it often frightens parents. It's distressing for both. And this workshop is designed to help both the teens and the parents have a conversation about how difficult this process is at this point. And we're working to free parents up to be able to be with their teen and not over-control their teens. This program will help you as therapists to be able to intervene in this time of conflict and tension between parents and teens. Mm-hmm. This program will help you engage the family in conversations with each other, teens with their parents and parents with their teens, mm-hmm. and come to a deeper understanding and acceptance of what it means to be a parent and what it means to be a teen.
During this period of so much change. So, you know, you see families coming in distressed, and they get more and more distressed if no one can help them, like, kind of tone down the reactivity, get to the underlying loss and fears and feelings that are happening as the family morphs into something very different. Mm-hmm.
So, you know, like, it's, for example, with parents, it's like, you know, my arms are wide open, but you may not need them, right? And for parents to be able to feel like that's an okay feeling to have. Mm-hmm. And it's very accepting toward their teens.
So teens come to this program with their parents, and they often start with a lot of walls, a lot of attitude, like, I don't want to come, what am I getting out of this? And by the end of the day, there's a series of exercises that go from playful, secure, to more difficult topics, to a very deep kind of almost a homey type conversation, what we like to call family style, where teens have an opportunity to say to their parents, I hurt. I want you to know I hurt. I'm not going to want to talk to you all the time. But when I do talk to you, this is the kind of understanding I hope to get. And parents start to realize that if they can listen and tune in, that changes the tension level. It's not about parenting tools. It's not about whether you should be strict or lenient. It's about the relationship and the feelings about the relationship during this time of change. So people leave the workshop feeling connected, much more so than when they first came in.
We'd love to have you come join us.
Mm-hmm. To learn about how to do this workshop and offer it to the families you work with, or come to our time when we do a family workshop for parents and teens, to possibly come, sit in, be part of it. We can talk to you about the details when we get together in person.
Thank you.
Yeah.